Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn gender of nouns. Under that we are going to cover masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neuter gender. Okay? Now gender is a term used to differentiate between male and female nouns. For example, when we say boys, by boys we mean some male person, okay, which is a masculine gender. When we say girls, it is female, that means it is feminine gender. But not all common nouns that refer to people or animal indicate their gender. For example, suppose we say Radhika and Ravi are good singers. Here the common noun is singers, and the common noun singers here does not tell us whether it is male or female gender. So that will belong to common gender. Because when we say singers, we don't know whether we are talking about a male singer or a female singer. It might mean any of them. Okay, either a male or a female singer. Again, a noun that refers to a thing that is neither male nor female is of neuter gender. When you look around, we don't just find male and female people, male or female animal. We also find many non-living things around us. Those are non-living things, when used as common noun, their gender is going to be neuter gender. Okay, let us take an example so that we can have a thorough understanding about all this. Okay, so here goes the example. Today our maths teacher was absent. So our principal ma'am asked us to go out and play. The boys played football and girls chose to play badminton. My friend was absent, so I was a little upset. Now here first what we are going to do is, let us find all the we'll continue. What we'll do is, we'll just underline all the common nouns. Okay, in this example we are going to underline all the common nouns first. So the first common noun is maths teacher. Okay, the next one is principal ma'am. All right, next one is boys. Okay, next one is football. Next one is again girls. Next one is badminton. Next one is friend. Okay, anything else we left? I think no. Maths teacher, principal ma'am, boys, football, girls, badminton, friend. That's it. Okay, so now that we have already found out all the common nouns, now let's find out the genders. Okay, if you have not checked out my last video regarding common nouns and proper nouns, please go and check so that you can have a thorough understanding about what a common noun and proper noun exactly is and what is a noun actually. Okay, you can go and check. Okay, so now let's continue. So here maths teacher, when we say maths teacher, we don't exactly know whether we are talking about our maths sir or maths madam, right? It can be, our maths teacher might be a male or she might be a female. So because maths teacher does not clarify, does not clearly state about the gender of our teacher, so this noun, this common noun is going to be a common gender, and for common gender we are writing C. Okay, next is principal ma'am. Here if it had been only principal, then it would have been common gender, but here it is principal ma'am, so it is very much clear that we are talking about our ma'am who is a female, so it is a feminine gender, isn't it? Now again coming to boys, we exactly know we are talking about some male child, some male children. Okay, That is why boys is going to be masculine gender. Very much clear. Okay. Football. Now football here refers to the name of a sport, but it might also mean an object, like it is a ball. So it is a non-living thing and thus a neuter gender. Okay, it is not female, it is not male, it is a non-living thing, and that's why it belongs to neuter gender, because all non-living things are going to be neuter gender. We'll come to it. Okay, after this example we'll come to this. Then girls. Girls, we exactly know that we are talking about some female children, so feminine gender. Badminton, again name of a sport, but again it might mean some sports gadgets also, badminton gadgets. Okay, so badminton is a non-living thing and that is why again neuter gender. Friend, coming to friend, when we say friend, we don't know exactly whether we are talking about some male friend or female friend. We don't know whether we are talking about boys or girls. So friend might mean some boys or girls who are your friend. So again this is going to be a common gender. Clear? Now let's go to the next slide, which is what is masculine gender. Now we'll have a little more thorough understanding about all this. Let's see. Okay, what is masculine gender? Nouns used for a male person or animal is of masculine gender. Okay, so far we have been discussing only about male persons. Now we came to know that masculine gender can also belong to, also be that of male animals and birds. Okay, like suppose you are talking about your father, he is a male, grandfather, boy, sir, headmaster, brother, all of them are male persons. So that's why these are going to be masculine gender, because they are talking about male persons. Similarly, when we talk about a stallion, stallion is a male horse. Bull, bull is a male cattle. Peacock, peacock is a male peacock. Okay. Now, ram is a male sheep. So, these all will also be of masculine gender. Okay, that is why nouns which are used for a male person or for a male animal, they will belong to masculine gender. It is very much easy, we can easily do this. Okay, next is feminine gender. Nouns which are used for female persons or for female animals are of feminine gender. For example, your mother, your sister, grandmother, aunt, headmistress, madam, etc. are going to be feminine gender, because here we are talking about female persons. Similarly, coming to female animals and birds, ewe, when we say ewe, we mean it is a female sheep. Cow, a female cattle. Peahen, a female peacock. Doe is a female deer. So these all will also belong to feminine gender. Okay. Now coming to common gender. Nouns that do not tell us whether the person or animal is male or female, it is of common gender, just like we discussed. Let's say the examples. Doctor, suppose you said, I went to visit the doctor last evening. When you said this to your friend, is your friend able to understand whether the doctor was a male or female? No, because it might be, when you say doctor, it might be a male doctor or a female doctor. It is not at all evident, because doctor might mean male or female doctor. So doctor is a common gender. Teacher, my teacher teaches very well. When you said this to someone, that someone will never be able to understand whether you are talking about your sir or about your ma'am, because teacher may mean male teacher or female teacher. So teacher will belong to common gender. Scientist, the scientist discovered COVID-19 vaccine. When you said this, when you heard this, are you able to understand whether the person who is talking, is he talking about a male scientist or a female scientist? No, because scientist might be a male or a female. So scientist again does not clearly state anything about the gender of the person. That is why, because this noun, this common noun scientist, does not tell us whether the person is male or female, again scientist is of common gender. Same thing, dentist. The dentist was very nice to me. We don't know whether the dentist was male or female. Engineer. The engineer planned the bridge. We don't know the engineer was male or female. Sibling. My sibling is very naughty. We don't know whether you are talking about your brother or your sister. Sibling means your brother or sister, but sibling might mean any of them. We don't exactly know whether we are talking about your brother or sister. So sibling is of common gender. Cousin. I went to visit my cousin last evening. When you said this, we don't know whether you are talking about your cousin brother or your cousin sister. So cousin is going to be of common gender. Parents. My parents love me a lot. When you are talking about your parents, you are talking about both your parents or one of your parents. We don't know whether you are talking about only your father or your mother or both of them. We don't know. So parents might mean male and female both gender. Your father and mother both. So parents is of common gender again. Children. The children are very noisy. When you said this, we don't know whether you are talking about all boys or all girls, or you are talking about some boys and some girls. We don't know. So children might mean both male and female. Okay, that is why again children is of common gender. Baby. The baby cried a lot. When you said this, we don't know whether you are talking about a baby boy or a baby girl. So again, baby will belong to common gender. Same thing applies to these all. We are talking about common gender with respect to persons. Now same thing applies to animals and birds as well, because when you say cattle, the cattle are grazing in the field. We don't know whether you are talking about bulls or cows. So cattle includes both bulls and cows. So cattle is of common gender. Sheep. When you are talking about sheep, we don't know whether you are talking about male or female. Okay. Ram, ewe, both. Ram is male sheep, ewe is female sheep. We don't know whether you are talking about ram or ewe. So sheep is of common gender. Goat. Goat might mean billy goat or nanny goat. So we don't know whether you are talking about male goat or female goat. Again, goat is of common gender. Okay. Chicken. Chicken, we don't know whether you are talking about a rooster or you are talking about a hen. So again, chicken is of common gender. Okay. Rooster is a male chicken and hen is a female chicken. So it has both the genders, but we don't know exactly what you mean when you are talking about a chicken. Okay. You are not specifying. Chicken is of common gender. Okay. Now coming to neuter gender. All non-living things are of neuter gender. Okay, just like I said that a noun that refers to a thing that is neither male nor female is of neuter gender. So all non-living things are of neuter gender. For example, blackboard, non-living; duster, non-living; furniture, non-living; books, pens, utensils, toys, pillows, wood, etc. all belong to neuter gender, as they are all non-living things. So it is very simple. All non-living things are of neuter gender. Okay, clear? Now here comes the list of some masculine and their respective feminine genders. Okay, you just have to remember these all things, understand and remember these things. Like father is masculine, its female, its feminine gender is mother; brother is masculine, its feminine is sister; prince is masculine, its feminine is princess. Like that, boy, girl, king, queen; husband, wife; landlord, landlady; nephew, niece; son, daughter; sir, madam, uncle, aunt, waiter, waitress, priest, priestess, hare, heiress, monk, nun, man, woman. Now comes the animal list. See, here cattle is common gender, but its masculine is bull and its feminine is cow. Chicken is common, whereas rooster is masculine, hen is feminine. We have already discussed these all things, okay, in the common gender. Okay, sheep is common, whereas masculine is ram and feminine is ewe. Horse is again common, stallion is masculine, mare is feminine. Okay. Goat common, billy goat masculine, nanny goat feminine. Pig common, boar is masculine, sow is feminine. Fox is common, but its masculine is also fox, okay, but its feminine is vixen. Okay, when you talk about a fox, it might mean masculine. Okay, fox is both common and masculine. Why? Because there is no specific other word for masculine gender. Fox is used as masculine gender only, whereas its respective feminine gender is vixen. Okay, deer is common, buck is masculine, doe is feminine. Okay, likewise lion is masculine and common both, because there is no separate word for its masculine gender, but its feminine gender is lioness. When you are talking about a lion, it might mean masculine, but it might also mean include both masculine and feminine. Okay, then again tiger is masculine, tigress is feminine. Okay, now let's take some more examples to have a better understanding about the how to determine the genders of the common nouns. Okay, so here I have taken many examples. Let's go through them. Okay, now the first one is my mother is a doctor. So here first let us find out what you have to do is, whenever you are getting a sentence, first you have to find out all the common nouns. Then you have to find out the gender so that it will be easier for you. So now let's do the same thing. In this sentence, the common nouns are mother and doctor, right? Now mother is a female, so it is of feminine gender. Whereas doctor, when you say doctor, it might mean a male doctor and a female doctor. Okay, so it's of common gender, isn't it? Now the next one is the king is sitting on the throne. When we say, first let us find out the nouns, that is the common nouns. Here two nouns are there, king and throne. When we say king, we exactly know we are talking about a male person, so it's of masculine gender, whereas throne is a non-living thing, so it is of neuter gender. The next one is the prince married the princess. Here what are the common nouns? Prince and princess. When we talk about prince, it is a male person, so masculine gender. When we talk about princess, we are talking about a female person, and that's why it's a feminine gender. Okay, now let's go to some more examples. My father drives a red car. Here father is the common noun, car is another common noun. Now when you are talking about your father, it is about a male person, so it is going to be masculine gender. Car is a non-living thing, so it is going to be neuter gender. Okay, a pilot flies the plane. What are the common nouns? Pilot and plane. When you talk about a pilot, there are male pilots and female pilots. We don't know whether the pilot who is flying the plane is a male or female here, so it is of common gender, whereas plane is a non-living thing, thus neuter gender. The fox ate a chicken. Here fox is what? As we have already seen, fox might mean common gender, but because there is no specific other word for a male fox, so here fox is of masculine gender. Okay. Now chicken. Here chicken is going to be common gender. Why? Because we don't know. For chicken we have two separate masculine and feminine gender. Okay. Rooster and hen. So here chicken is of common gender. Okay. I hope it is clear why fox is going to be masculine gender here, because for fox we don't have any other specific word for its masculine gender. Fox only is the masculine gender. So we are taking fox as masculine gender here. Whereas for chicken we have both male chicken and female chicken. Two specific words are there. For male chicken we have rooster, and for female chicken we have hen. That is why chicken will belong to common gender. Alright. Next is, our principal picked up the pen and started writing. Here what are the common nouns? Principal, pen. Okay. Any other word? Any other common nouns? No. So here principal, when you say principal, we don't know whether you are talking about your principal sir or about your principal ma'am. So because it is not clear and it might mean any of them, that is why it is going to be of common gender. Pen, non-living thing, so neuter gender. The bridegroom rides a mare. Here what are the common nouns? Bridegroom and mare. Here bridegroom is a male, so it is of masculine gender. Mare is a female horse, so it is of feminine gender. You have to remember the masculine gender and their respective feminine gender, the list that I have given, so that it will be very easy for you to determine. Those lists you have to remember, understand and remember. Okay. The next example that I have taken, my parents bought a new car. Here what are the common nouns? Parents and car. Now parents might mean your father and mother both, so it is going to be common gender. Car is a non-living thing and thus of neuter gender. The teacher started writing on the board. Teacher is a common noun. Board is also a common noun. Teacher might mean your sir and your madam. It might mean your sir or your ma'am. So it is of common gender. Board is a non-living thing, so neuter gender. Put the flowers in the vase. Flowers and vase. Flowers, non-living thing, neuter gender. Vase, non-living thing, so neuter gender. Okay. We are waiting for the bells to ring. Here again, what are the nouns here? Common nouns. Bells. Bells, non-living thing, so neuter gender. The children are playing in the park. Here children, common noun. Park, common noun. Children might include both boys and girls. We don't know exactly whether we are talking about male or female children. So, common gender. Park, non-living thing, neuter gender. I like my tea in a mug. Tea and mug are common nouns. Tea, neuter gender, non-living. So, neuter gender, mug, non-living. So, again, neuter gender. Okay. I love the pictures in this book. What are the common nouns? Pictures and book. Okay, there is a spelling mistake. Okay, so pictures, non-living thing, book, non-living thing, and thus both are neuter gender. The engineer has planned the bridge. Engineer and bridge. Here engineer might mean male or female engineer, so it is going to be common gender. Bridge, non-living thing, neuter gender. The baby is with its mother. Baby and mother are common nouns. Here baby does not specify whether it's a baby boy or a baby girl, so it is going to be of common gender. Mother, female, so feminine gender. Alright. So I hope this session was useful to you and you learned something in this session. Thanks for being here. Stay home, stay safe, take care. Bye bye.